It's time for another episode of NintendoAddict8 Radio. Okay, hey, this is NintendoAddict8 for a both good and bad video. There's actually quite a lot of good, all of it is good, obviously, but it's like, let's just get the main thing out of the way first. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to talk about besides what you see on the screen right here. Even though that's what mainly I'm going to talk about. There's going to be a few other things, but let's just get the main thing out of the way. I wanted to cover this when it was first announced, I believe, yeah, in the recent Nintendo Direct, but I wanted to make a section completely for this topic, because it's that important. So, here we are. Mother 3 is coming to the Virtual Console. Only in Japan. Ooh, no surprise there. Because, as we all know, Nintendo hates the US when it comes to games like that. And it's weird, because Reggie keeps saying yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Pick an option already. One year it's no, or not yet. Yeah, he's giving those videos where he's like, not yet, not yet, not yet. And then, after Mother 1 gets re-released, he's like, never say never, there's always hope. Well, it's gonna happen now. They could just steal the fan translation and no one would care. Because that's the whole point of the translation. Okay, yeah, let me elaborate on this. Mother 3 is coming out in the Virtual Console in Japan, I believe on December 17th or 18th, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's the 18th. And, well, it's only in Japan, and of course the game is the Japanese version, so it doesn't make a difference to us, but I thought they would never do this, because I knew if they did, they would get spammed with people being like, hey, why are you releasing it over here? Why are you releasing it over here? Why are you releasing it over here? We want Mother 3, we want it for 10 years. Oh yeah, did you believe it or not? Next year is going to be Mother 3's 10-year anniversary. Yay, maybe we'll get it then. Along with that rumored Earthbound collection. Yeah, right. Remember that Earthbound, trilogy thing from, a year or two ago? That was supposed to come out in February 2016? Yeah, right. Imagine if they actually announced that and it'd be like, it's coming out, tomorrow, or after the Direct, or something like that. I actually haven't beaten Mother 3. I haven't gotten very far in it. I think I got to the point where you're supposed to find Klaus on that, mountain. You're supposed to kill that, robot. There's what? I don't know. What are those dinosaur things called? I don't know what they're called. I honestly don't. But you know what I'm talking about. The green dinosaur looking things. We're supposed to kill the robot one. I'm stuck on that part. It's way too hard. And of course, the rest of the world, I play it on an emulator because Nintendo doesn't give me the option to play it legitly. Ah, man. But it's yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I actually don't have a lot to say about Mother 3 specifically, but it's come on, Nintendo, just give it to us. Just steal the fan translation, put it on a ROM, and put it on the eShop. That's all you have to do. I don't want to hear there's a bunch of legal stuff in it. Well, if you did it twice, you can do it again, and it's going to be worth it. Because, don't forget, Lucas is a thing now. Lucas has kind of helped with Earthbound's success or whatever. So I don't understand why the heck you can't put Mother 3 in, which is the game he's from. I really do want Mother 3 in the Virtual Console, just because I don't want to deal with emulators. Now, I don't have any of the other Earthbound games. That's only because I don't really have the time, because I kind of have to focus on Xbox and stuff like that right now, so I can't really focus on that. I might get a Wii U Pro Controller. I don't know. I don't know if I should even... I kind of spent $5 by accident today, which is probably not a good idea. But it's only $5. It's not going to be that big of a difference. Anyways. So yeah, Mother 1, now people are going to be like, oh, we've got, Mother 1, so we're going to get Mother 3, but here's the difference. Mother 1 was never released in the US, but it had a translation by Nintendo of America ready to release, and then they canceled it. Because of the impending launch of the Super Nintendo, and that's why they decided to localize Mother 2, or as we know it, Earthbound. So, Mother 3 does not have an official English translation to my knowledge, unless some Nintendo of America employee was secretly translating it for 10 years and then didn't and hasn't said anything on it, which I highly doubt they're gonna do. And they'd be like, "Hey Reggie, guess what? I translated the game for you. You don't have to do anything. You can just release it on the virtual console right now." Yeah, right. I think if they're gonna get on the virtual console, they're just gonna take the fan translation, which is weird because they seem to hate fan-made stuff. Like, there's like this Ocarina of Time 2D thing I really want to play, but Nintendo of America copyright claimed it, and you can no longer download it. You gotta love Nintendo's abuse of the copyright system for no reason. In fact, remember that Super Mario 64 HD thing? You can still download it, believe it or not, even though Nintendo took down the official link on the website. You know what you do? Simple. Go to Chadtronic's video on it. Yeah, you know Chadtronic, I'm sure you all know him from his reaction videos, but you may have Super Mario 64 HD video. There's a link for a download. That download, last time I checked, still works. So, yeah, you can still download the Super Mario 64 HD, but I cannot find a download for Ocarina of Time 2D. There's also been some other projects I've seen. When I go to the download section, it's like, this file has been removed due to request by X company, mostly Nintendo of America. Let's hope this new CEO really gets Nintendo back on track with the NX, and maybe can make the Wii U survive longer, which I hope. I want the Wii U to survive till 2017. I want the NX to come out in 2017. Why? Because I'm not going to have $300 to $400, because, now granted, Pactor, which I'm sure you all know about, what the? Wait. Okay, sorry about that. I'll probably make a jump cut or whatever. Or I'll just cut out that period. I was looking at some tweet from a comment on YouTube. Anyways. So, yeah. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, the Nintendo taking down stuff. Okay. That's kind of a stupid... now, as far as I know, they never stopped any of the Zelda remakes. Like, you know Zelda if you're a Nintendo fan. You know what Zelda is. I'm sure a lot of you don't, because you don't look up that kind of beta stuff. But, basically it was a planned expansion for Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 disk drive. I bet some of you don't even know what that is either. Type it up. You can find some videos that will cover it pretty well. Okay, sorry for the extra blink thing that I'm probably going to cut out, I hope. Anyways, people just keep commenting on videos, that's all. So, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, so the Zelda, yeah, people have tried to make a bunch of remakes or recreations of the Zelda 64 beta, which was the original quote-unquote title for it. And yeah, so... none of those, as far as I know, ever came to fruition. They were all canceled, not from Nintendo. It wasn't Nintendo that took them down. It was the modders' own financial things or real-life things, or basically some outside source that's not involved with Nintendo basically brought down all of those remakes or things. I'd love to see another one, but they would probably have to put it in some spot where Nintendo would never look. And, yeah, that would probably help. Once again, don't forget that the only reason Nintendo of America is even doing that is because of the higher-ups at Nintendo of Japan. Everyone complains about Nintendo of America's copyright practices, but don't forget, It's not Nintendo of America that's doing this. Well, it's Nintendo of Japan making Nintendo of America do this. I'm pretty sure, because as we all know how shareholders and stuff and all that kind of thing works, they are worried about, oh my god, copyright infringement, let's block it immediately, even though it's not copyright infringing because it's free. If it's a free fan-made game, I don't know why it's such a big deal. People are not charging 10, 15 bucks for a fan-made game. If they're free and they're not on Steam or anything, then I don't understand what the problem is. It really does suck that Nintendo has to do stuff like that. It really is. I have not personally been really affected by it, even on YouTube. I've gotten a few copyright claims, but that's only for some like Splatoon music that really doesn't bother me because I don't monetize videos, and even if I did monetize videos and I was a big YouTuber, I would just sign up for the stupid creators program and stop complaining about it. I mean, I understand that you are losing about 30-40% of the revenue, but it's better than none, and it's better than your video being blocked like it was back in 2013 or whatever, where they blocked Let's Play videos and they wouldn't even allow them to be shown. They would just remove the video. Just partner with Nintendo, and if you don't want to do that, here's what I recommend you do. If you're a big YouTuber, which I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, and according to my subscriber list, no one's a big YouTuber, but if you somehow are, here's what I recommend you do if you want to avoid this Nintendo problem and get maximum revenue. Start up a second channel just for Nintendo games, and then partner your channel with Nintendo. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can just do the video by video basis. I think you should just either not care, because if you're a big YouTuber, you don't need Nintendo to stay alive, so to speak. If you cover a bunch of other games that get a bunch of views, it doesn't matter if your Nintendo videos don't get the ad revenue. After all, is it? It's like I know PewDiePie said he would not cover Nintendo games unless they got rid of the copyright thing, or the ad revenue thing, I mean, not copyright, ad revenue. Okay, here's what I would say. Well, if you already make millions of views off of your other videos, it wouldn't make a difference if you made 1 or 2 videos on a Nintendo game. It wouldn't affect you at all. You're already the highest subscribed YouTuber anyway. I don't know, but basically it's like if you really care that much, just make a second channel and partner the channel with Nintendo's creator program. There you go, a completely separate channel that has nothing to do with your main channel, won't intervene with your main channel, and you can still get money from it. Most of the time. I understand that Nintendo has the ability to not accept the video of the channel due to what they don't like, which is why, according to Boogie, he can't get ad revenue because we all know how Boogie goes. I don't know if he was joking about that, but I would definitely believe him. Even though Nintendo's a lot more better in terms of censorship, they kind of, and of course there's that whole Xenoblade Chronicles X fiasco that happened recently, where, oh my god, they got rid of costumes! They got rid of the female thing. Okay, like there was some, like, for some reason, I don't know why, there was like this female breast slider for some reason in the Japanese game, and it was removed in the English one. People are complaining about it. Okay, let's just move on from that subject. Move back on to Nintendo things. But yeah, Nintendo's copyright things are stupid, but they're getting it's not terrible. It's not that bad. I think people are overreacting to it a bit. But you know, thankfully, since I'm not a big YouTuber and I don't monetize my videos anymore, I tried it for a while just to see how they would grow, but I get like less than $1 for all my videos combined, so like that's not worth having it on and having you guys to deal with ads. So you should be happy that I turned that off. I think all my older videos still have ads, but all the new ones do. I might disable them on the older ones while I'm at it, since most of my older videos don't get ad revenue anyway because of not Nintendo, TV Tokyo. Ooh, I need to make a whole video. I think I made a video talking about that like a few months ago, but that was back when I was in Hawaii when I talked about that stuff. I think I might need to do that again. That might be a good idea. But anyways, yeah, so it's like this copyright thing really is annoying, but it's like, yeah, it's not that bad. And if you're a big YouTuber, why do you even care if a few of your Nintendo videos don't get all the ad revenue when all your other videos that made like 10 million views or whatever get all the money anyway. It doesn't matter. So a few videos here and there don't get the full 100%, and you get like 60 or 70. I believe it's $60. No, it's not $60. I mean, it's 60% of the ad revenue if you partner partner per video, and it's 70% if you partner the whole channel. I'm not going to partner my entire channel because of one simple reason. Because basically, they have the right to shut down your channel if they, or I think, okay, no, I think they have the right to either, one, not monetize your videos, or two, in worst case scenario, they have the ability to shut down your channel if you don't upload what they want. So basically, if you partner your channel with Nintendo, you have to upload Nintendo stuff. If you don't, then I think they could shut down the channel, which I bet they have that in some big red ink on the website. Like, if you partner this channel, you have to upload what's in this box or whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not that extreme. I think they just wouldn't monetize videos or something, but it's like, I think for most people, it would just be better to partner it. Either make a second channel just for Nintendo games and partner your channel with that, or you just, like, if you make just some, if you like have a Let's Play channel or something, you do like a Nintendo series and just, you know, do the standard $60 thing. Then, sorry, why do I keep saying $60? 60% thing. Or if you really don't want to, you don't want to do that, then just don't monetize it. You can survive without a few things. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm going to continue this video, which is over 16 minutes long now. Let me just go ahead and extend the little thumbnail thing you see in the background. We're going to get on to our next topic that's in the corner right there. So I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm back. So let's get all this copyright stuff. If I have to ever talk about this again, I'll just make another radio segment or something. I don't know. This copyright stuff is something I definitely want to talk about in the future, because it's probably going to come up again, and then someone's going to complain about it, and I'm going to have to point out stuff that I shouldn't have to point out, but whatever. Okay, let's move on to the actually happy news. Today is November 18th at the time of recording, and it's going to be the day I upload it. This is actually a Nintendo Day of sorts. Today is the day that the Wii U came out, and the day the GameCube came out, along with all their launch titles, of course. Yep, the Wii U is now officially 3 years old. Yay! Now, this is kind of surprising, because it feels like it's only been 2 years since it's been out, and yet we've already had its successor announced. I still think that the NX is not coming out until 2017, even though all the rumors say, I'm like, Nintendo knows they have to satisfy their Wii U consumer base, which includes me, by the way. So they're not going to just release the console and then, quote-unquote, support it later. No, they're going to announce it at this year's E3, or next year's E3, I mean, and then they're going to be like 2017 or something like that. Even if it's early 2017, I would be fine with that. I just want it to be some point in 2017. And as we all know, we're getting Zelda Wii U. Can it still come to the NX? Yes, but it's going to come on the Wii U. It's 100% going to come to the Wii U, and I still bet the NX is going to come out in 2017. That is not changing. Watch me be right when E3 comes along. Anyways, so yeah, the Wii U is 3 years old, and that reminds me. Let's go. I actually still need to do I was going to do. Okay, sorry, I keep talking over myself here. You know that Is It Worth It video I made on the Wii U? That is vastly outdated. When I look over it, I don't like how I did that video. I don't. It does not represent how great the Wii U really is. So I need to do another video where I basically talk about all the reasons you should and shouldn't buy it. But there's more positives than negatives, really. And the only thing that's really negative about it is the fact that, well... What the? Oh, hey, Bella. You might hear Bella. She's my cat, obviously. I think I've shown her in like a video or two. Anyway. Let me see if she'll meow. But anyways, yeah. There's a lot of benefits to the Wii U, but I'm gonna cover that in a different video. I don't think it's gonna be a radio style segment. It might. I said radio style. Radio! The radio style thing just doesn't work well with my tag, I don't think. Hold on a sec. Let me get my cat out of here. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, someone just followed me on Twitter. Anyways. So, who is it actually? I'm just curious. Okay, whatever. So anyways, yeah, there's a lot of good things about the Wii U, but I'm going to save that for a different video. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, by the way, let's mention this. I updated my playlist. If you look at my playlist, they are actually updated, and I got rid of some of them. And I'm going to kind of simplify the playlist, because I think I had way too many. You know how I split up Call of Duty between different games and stuff? I'm just going to put all my Call of Duty gameplays in one folder, or one playlist, I mean. Call of Duty Wii, Wii U, Xbox 360, all that stuff is going to be in the same folder. Splatoon is now more organized, Smash Bros. Is, and I really need to bring back Wombo Combo Wednesdays. How long has it been? Like 2-3 months? It's only because I don't have a capture card. If I had a capture card, I could easily do this, and it would be a lot of fun, actually. All I have to do is make it so I can record the gameplay on the screen and record Skype at the same time. Then I could bring back Wombo Combo Wednesdays. But in the meantime, Wombo Combo Wednesdays is still on hiatus. I went back and watched my trailer I made for it, which was one of the first videos I ever made on YouTube, and I really like that trailer. I should fiddle around with iMovie some more at some point. I was actually going to make one for a different series, but I don't know. I should kind of make an intro series for this, NintendoAddict8 Radio. Anyways, okay, let's move on to the GameCube now. The GameCube is now 14 years old, I think. Or 15? No, 14. I didn't even know it came out on the same day, honestly. You know what's actually strange? Melee is a GameCube launch title. I don't think anyone knew that. I thought it came out... I did not think that, but... Yeah, Melee was actually a GameCube launch title. Imagine if they released Smash Wii U when the Wii U came out. That would have sold way better. Because people wouldn't have had to wait 2 years. But yeah, not really much I can see on the GameCube other than, well, yay, 14 years. 14 years of Smash Bros. Melee goodness. Because it's technically the 14-year anniversary of Melee as well. Anyways, I guess that's all I can really think of that has to do with this topic. So yeah, Mother 3 is coming to the Japanese Virtual Console. Still hoping it comes here. And happy birthday to Nintendo's most underrated consoles to date. The GameCube and the Wii U. They're Nintendo's worst selling consoles, but they're some of the best. The GameCube is Nintendo's worst selling console, not like that's at a full generation. And the Wii U is obviously going to be the worst selling one, but just because it's the worst selling one doesn't mean it's bad. There's a lot of great games on the Wii U, like Splatoon, Mario Maker, Super Mario 3D World, Pikmin 3. There's a lot more, but those are the ones that I just... Oh yeah, Splatoon. There's a lot of great games on the Wii U that I still think it's worth buying, and that's why I need to make that updated video. But basically, if you don't want to wait for that video, if you're thinking about getting a Wii U, or you want a Wii U, don't worry about it. It's absolutely 100% worth it. In fact, if you want to play with me, you can do that. I have my Nintendo Network ID always in my About section of my channel. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that, but I have all those tags there for all my systems and stuff. I actually have a PlayStation Gamer tag for whenever I get a PS4 or a used PS3. Yeah, I'm actually going to use PS3 because, you know, on the PS3, the online's free and there are a few games like the Tryout Plus. If I have to get Black Ops 3 on last gen, I'd rather get it on the PS3 because by that logic, since the 360 and PS3 are going to be getting the map packs still, technically PlayStation 3 would get the map packs before Xbox One, technically. Even though it would be obviously horrendously outdated and the graphics would still be terrible, it's still the map packs. Oh well, I guess we'll have to see when that comes. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say in this segment for NintendoAddict8 Radio. What are you guys' thoughts on the series or the format? If you haven't noticed, this radio and radio style thing is a parody of Multimedia J's radio style series. And I like the concept of it a lot. If anyone can think of a better name, that's nice, but I'll take name suggestions. I'm just using the radio or radio style thing for now. I had a few radio style videos, but I like the name radio better than radio style, so we're going to stick with radio for right now. Anyways, yeah, so I guess that's really all I have to say. All this stuff is pretty exciting, and yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say now. Still working on getting the Xbox One. Yokai Watch is still kind of on hold. It's not going to be something I get till like Christmas, but whatever. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this segment of Nintendo Addict 8 Radio. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.